the break in the 10, 1-0, right? About
Clean the plate.
only clean.
Clean the plate.
Here we go. This is Ronnie Alcano. February 6th, he killed the cue ball in the center of the table. Awesome break. So, this is the Ghost.
Goes, picks up. Does he pick up the cue ball?
He can put the cue ball
Okay,
anywhere
good.
immediately after the break.
Well, that's a good break right there.
Oh, yeah.
They're not tied up.
I'm going to introduce myself. This is Truman, a.k.a. Truman HW, and I'm sitting in here with Little Al, a.k.a. Al Romero, whom not as well known as he should be in this area. He's definitely well known. Great player. Also makes custom cues. And, of course, main star, Ronnie Alcano.
Thank you. This is a race to 15.
Race to 15, yeah.
Okay.
These pockets are about 4 inches. Maybe they're 4 1/8.
Oh boy.
He might get it a third
one
time.
loss. No.
1-0 Casper. And
Boy.
we've got about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Got
About 18 people watching. This was thrown together at the last minute. Nobody was really notified. I mean, you know, I didn't really want a bunch of people in here. I wanted this to
Yeah.
really be about the video and not about where we can't even put the video camera because
That's
people
right.
are standing
yeah.
there.
You don't want too many people here. We couldn't get this show on the road.
Exactly. You'd have too many chiefs and not enough Indians.
That's right.
Hopefully, we'll have Santos playing. Maybe within the next week or so. Of course, we're coming up on the Swanee, and that's going to afford us a lot of players in town to potentially video. Boy, he's got an awesome break. Lots of kinetic energy there. One on the side, or he's playing the 1-4 combo. No, one on the other side, right?
He probably draw the ball back to the side, to the side pocket.
That surprises me.
Straight on. Oh, I could follow.
Oh, okay. It goes past the 6. And then come out between the 5-10, do you think?
Yeah, between 5 and 10.
He's coming back to the rail.
Oh,
Beautiful speed there.
he sure does a lot more than anybody else, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe make it move more, make
Yeah.
the ball move more.
Yeah. These. Yeah, he got jacked up over the 9 there. That was what that movement cost him, was being elevated.
That's what I noticed about him, that he moves the cue ball a little bit more than the rest of the players I know.
Okay. And I know your attitude is make the ball.
That you got to make the ball and you got to get shape the simplest way that you can, so you don't mess up. The more you have to move the ball, the more distance.
For sure.
The more trouble you can get into.
I agree. But there's also, like, for me when I play here, and of course I'm like barely not a C player, but I also want to make sure I hit the ball hard enough to where if I'm spinning it, it doesn't have a chance to curve very much, because the pockets are so unforgiving that you have to either be really good at dealing with that little bit of like masse veer.
Yeah, that's right. You got to be real close to center all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Now this looks like a good run out here, barring the 4 getting past the 10 and getting good on the 5 ball.
Yeah, that's the only trouble he got. Is just making
5 to the 6
shot
is pretty doable. The 5 to the 6 doesn't look too bad, right? This is the Viking champion here. That will not wash off.
Well, I'd bring the cue ball between the 4 and 6.
Yeah, I was seeing that too. That way he doesn't have to mess with the 7 or the 5. Right, he doesn't want to get a lot of angle, and he definitely wants to make sure he clears the 6 ball.
Yeah, that should be easy.
Should be, but he's down 2-0, so you know his pulse is a little higher now.
Yeah.
I get nervous when people watch me practice, let alone when I gamble.
Sure, everybody gets nervous. I can't moving it too much.
Yeah. He does kick awesome. Look at that hit. Oh.
Okay.
Still, it was a beautiful speed he picked. You know? He got close to hitting the ball.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that'd be like about 15 to 1 shot.
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, it's low percentage. But still, if he hit it, I mean, that's like championship speed there. Gave himself a good chance.
Okay, there's the ghost.
15-0. All right.
If you lose 15-0, no pay.
15, no pay. Yeah.
Wow, this is tough, though. This is crazy difficult. This is the thing about the ghost. What do you do here? No, really, Al. What do you do here?
Well, if you don't have the 7, you're going to have to go in back of the 7. You played it in the side or the corner. You got to go behind the 7. You don't want to break it up. Because when you break it up, you don't know where you're going.
And play 2 rails into the 4-2 off the second rail.
No, that's too hard. You just got to go to the corner, and you just got to go into the corner in here.
Oh, you're saying get behind the 2 ball and play it down in the corner.
Yeah.
In the corner past the 3 ball.
Yeah,
that's going to be pretty tough, but yeah, he can do it.
Well, it's a tough shot. He's got to go in the back of the ball. You got to be in the short rail over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. That's okay. That's beautiful.
Of course, you have to
That's where
put
you
the
got to
10
be.
ball. Really?
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I mean, he's got a crazy back cut here, and he's going into the 8 ball if he does, right?
No. Yeah, you got to stop the row right there. Stop right there.
Oh.
Oh, well, let's see.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's...
Wow.
He couldn't make it on the side. He's still got a problem. The 7's a big problem.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Ah. Tough shots.
Tough shot. Combinations.
Yeah. Well, that's how tough table 6 is. You
Yeah,
know?
this table 6 and table 7, you gotta be a great player to beat that game.
Yeah.
To beat
Not
the
only
goals.
not only are the pockets demanding, but you try and modify your game to pocket it in the way, and then sometimes you miss worse on tough pockets than you do on even regular sized.
Yeah.
These are. I measured them one time with Eddie. He thought they were 4 1/4.
Yeah.
They're 4 at best.
Both of them.
Oh, that one. Those are like 3 and 15
Yeah.
sixteenths.
Especially this one here. in
Table
that
one's
corner.
like
Just the
they're
corners.
they're minuscule.
Well, 4.
I'm not worried about him. He's gonna get going.
Oh, yeah.
And straight in on the 4 or what? I mean, get straight in on the 3. Play the 4 past the 6.
He just kind of.
Bump the 9 here.
I don't think he can do that. He's gonna have to go in and out.
Nice. Oh, too much. God,
Okay.
look how sharp that
That's
came
okay
off.
there.
They came off so sharp, right? Of course it doesn't go past the 9. Wow. He's got to play it forward 3 rails.
No,
Playing
he
it
won't-
off the 9.
No, he won't go past the 9 now.
No, I don't think so. He's got to play this with inside and go 3 rails. Oh my God.
Boy, what a shot that was.
He hit that with a low inside, drew under the 8, and then reversed it to get back onto the other side. Well, I got a feeling he's going to get out this rack. Just draw back a little bit and play the 10. Oh, he's going forward.
Yeah.
It is hard to read the balls precisely because
Oh, yeah.
we're about level with the table.
Okay, I'm gonna give that guy a chance to get here with you.
Oh, okay.
Where's he at?
Well, Tang Ho.
Santos.
That's
Okay.
Tang Ho up there. Yeah.
Huh?
We're going to get Tang in the booth. Hey, thanks, Al. Thanks for doing that with me. Yeah. You give him lessons. My next guest. So, how are you?
Not bad, man.
Hey.
It's nice of you to do this, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
really want to support the game. I mean,
Yeah.
you know. And this guy, there's just not enough video of him.
No, not at all.
You can search YouTube and you'll catch
Yeah.
a couple of videos, one of which was the last one that I did here. But yeah, up until we did those, there was like one low quality video of him, and I feel like these guys, you know, they just-
You're doing like a great deal for all the pool enthusiasts. You know.
I hope
who's
so.
Like, yeah, it's especially here you can learn a lot because you watch the one
it's
player.
tough. Yeah.
Watching his pattern plays. You know,
Yeah. I
watch
feel like
him getting stroke. You know, because
I feel like this is the right equipment to watch people on.
correct, it's tough
Because
enough too.
it's tough equipment and it's not brand new cloth, which I
Right.
don't want to watch people play on brand new cloth because no pool hall has brand new cloth. Most
yeah,
players
you watch a slip and slide. Here you can
Right.
actually, yeah.
here you have to force the ball with a lot of power in order to get it to do force follow.
Right. Yeah, he started out a little shaky, but I think
Sure
he's
did.
gonna be okay. you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
He's switched up on the break, so this table doesn't break that well. Look at this.
Uh-oh.
No, he's all right. Well, so is he playing 2 sets to 15?
I'm good with that. I hope he is. I think that's what he said.
Oh, okay. I mean, everybody's watching this, and you're watching a fluid player.
Yeah.
He's awful smooth.
Super smooth. That's
yeah,
right.
I mean, I enjoy watching him play.
That's what I was hoping
He's
to
like
do.
a young version of Efren. you
I
know?
totally agree with you. That was what I thought when I
yeah.
watched him play.
Nestor says the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really mimicked Efren's game. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, the score is 4-2, folks.
Beautiful mechanics, right?
Oh yeah, solid. Yeah. Yeah, I had a chance to watch him play at the Derby too last week.
Oh,
I
you
was
were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Awesome.
Yeah, he played in the 10 ball.
Yeah, I watched that online.
Oh, it's pretty interesting. The 10 ball, you know.
Yeah.
It's,
I was really
Yeah,
surprised.
that Dennis O'Curlo for like a
Exactly.
5'5", 5'6" guy. I mean, he just dominated that table.
Him and Alex actually. Alex is tiny. And
Yeah, and you know they play so well with the bridge.
Yeah.
That it's like the equalizer. Yeah, that's a better break. You know, you get all the balls to spread. Granted, you don't really make anything, but look at the spread.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
polished the balls just before he started. So,
Oh, really?
So they come apart nice.
Nice. Yeah, have you noticed he uses a lot about that open bridge? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. You do the same.
I do.
Yeah.
I
Gives
like
you-
being able to
gives you a
see where
bit of-
my cue is coming
Exactly. That's exactly. That's why snooker players they're so
Yeah.
deadly.
from. I'm trying to remember who said it. I think it was actually Schmitty, and they were talking about the difference between snooker versus 9-ball, 10-ball, pocket billiards, American billiards, I guess I should say. He said snooker, or no, it was Appleton. He said snooker requires more accuracy, but pool requires a tremendous amount more knowledge.
I think so. Yeah, but there's so many plays in snooker. You know, it's
Exactly.
wow. He
He
cheated.
played
part.
that perfect.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yes.
Keep the ball going straight.
Yeah,
Just
you
don't get behind the 10.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I think he found gear here.
Yeah.
A player his caliber, he's supposed
I
to beat
know.
this game all day long.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's still fun to watch, though. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
mean,
my
it's-
favorite thing to have people play.
Huh.
You get to watch them get in stroke. They don't have to
Right.
be cold and then watching two players battle it out, starting off cold each inning. I get to watch them really
Yeah,
get loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his cue ball's nice.
Wow.
I wonder, is that a regular shaft he plays with, or was one of those hybrids? I can't. I've been meaning to
The
ask
ferrule
him.
looks pretty short.
Yeah.
Might be a predator. For those of you who don't instantly recognize the voice, this is Tang Ho. Tang Ho is, spectacular player. I think one of your highest finished years was 02 when you played Buddy Hall in the finals of the U.S. Open. Was that 02?
No, that's a 98.
Oh, 98.
Yes.
Okay. Holy crap, it's been that long?
Yes, sir.
Man, makes you do.
Yeah. Makes me old. Look at him, soft break.
know.
Look at the spread, though. He's tough to beat.
But look at how perfectly he follows the ball to where it's just enough to where the bounce off the stack gets neutralized.
It's
Pretty awesome feel.
yeah, because he was breaking hard and balls were tying up, and this is definitely more doable here.
Yeah. Well, the 2-ball doesn't look too easy.
It goes
It-
past
it goes
the
past the 7, okay.
Yes.
Oh, well, then in that case, that's
pretty. This is pretty gimme out here.
Well, if he gets on the 4 right, I'll say, which he should, because the 3-ball's there.
Right
but if he
there.
has to travel much,
That's
if he doesn't
Well-
get on the correct side of the 3-ball, there'd be a little
draw
mileage.
like 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Staying close to the 4-ball gives him maximum control on the 5, and wants an angle to come down past the 8-ball, possibly. Oh, just going to play 1 rail across to get on the 6, and wants to keep an angle on the 6. Doesn't want to get straight in.
Pretty relaxed pace. That's what I
Yeah.
love about the Filipinos.
Yeah.
They play like relaxed pool.
Oh, yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, not like myself. I'm like,
You will
I'm-
agonize over a
exact-
ball.
Man,
You will
I
agonize
still might be on
over
the 2-ball right now. Yeah, it's.
You're a grinder.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
That's a great shot under the circumstances. I mean, he's absolutely length of the table away, but
Yeah.
he's in stroke, so there's a good chance of making this ball. Once it hit the center axis of the cue ball, right?
I mean, you got to stay level here. It's going forward again.
Yep. Play on the short side of the 9.
Look at
Hits
this.
the jit.
Oh.
Do you go around 4 rails here?
You don't have to. You can just put a nice. I guess you have. to. Yeah, not so much 4 rails. I like that
3,
way. It's
yeah.
pretty natural.
Yeah.
Let you stroke out. But
Personally, I like coming into the line because I don't know my speed control
before
that
rails,
well.
then you gotta hit it harder, and then
Yeah.
plus you gotta put a little something on the cue ball, right?
Yeah.
To make it
Yeah.
loop. Where the way he shot it, he shot
He
with
was
high.
right. Yeah.
And the kids came off a natural line. But
The good thing about the way he shot it versus 4 rails is the amount of arc immediately off of the ball versus arcing after it hits the rail.
right.
Because if it's sliding into the rail, then it arcs heavily off the
Yeah, the
rail.
4 rails, it needs a tougher hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the hit requires more accuracy, and you gotta actually hit
Yeah.
it harder.
So he used good judgment, and he
Yeah,
just
that was
didn't
natural.
execute
Well,
adequately for the demandingness.
that shot was missable. I mean,
It was missable, yeah,
he didn't hit.
exactly.
I mean, that would have gone in like bigger pockets, but
In 90% of America.
yeah, his pockets here is pretty tight. But at least figure out the break though. Look at this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's whoa.
Yeah.
Gotta do a little something here.
Oh, yeah. But I posted a video of him playing rotation where he gets through traffic pretty beautifully.
He's this guy's a rotation specialist.
A specialist.
Yes.
No kidding.
Yes. So
But that
I don't know why they don't
310,
play rotation in the United States. It's such a beautiful game.
I
you know?
agree.
I mean, hate to say it, but 9 balls, I mean, it's really getting old. I mean, geez, 2013,
Yeah.
still make 5 balls. World class player, you run 4 balls.
Yeah.
I'm
but
just saying, I mean, 9 balls got some play, but
10
not
balls,
much.
10 balls a little tougher. It's
You know what?
exponentially more difficult.
You would think that, but you watch the top players play that 10 ball. In fact, they make a couple balls almost every time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, but that's on new cloth.
true.
I just don't like that all the tournaments are on cloth that no pool hall really offers.
Right.
I want to see everything played on, grippy cloth where you have to have a real powerful stroke.
Yeah,
And
I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but
I know.
but I understand your concept though. I like the idea, but it's.
Yeah.
I mean, nowadays, I mean, you see some, like the diamond tables, they
Yeah.
play pretty tough in this part.
Deep
Tougher,
shelves.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
Which
You-
means it's good for those guys. But personally, I don't like it when an object ball that's gagged in the pocket can be just tough as nails
Yeah.
to not like get the cue ball buried in
Oh,
it if
for
it
sure.
catches.
Diamonds plays tough,
Yeah.
especially the tight ones, tight diamonds. But this table plays tough
What's
here.
he gonna do here? Bump the
Uh,
3 somehow off the rail inside English? Oh. That was a pretty beautiful shot. It pains me to watch it not go in, actually. I wanted to see
Yeah.
if he would have played the 3 off the 7 or
Looking like he was awful
combo.
thin off that 10 ball. That's
Yeah.
what it looked like, the way he was lined up.
I
His
feel
alignment's pretty good though, so
like those carom shots are like speed control. Had he hit it harder, it'd have gone in.
well, if
Or
you
it'd
hit
have
it
been
harder,
closer.
you lose control, right? So you
Yeah.
know, that's why.
But it would change the angle off of it.
Oh, for
right? It wouldn't.
sure.
It wouldn't have
Changes
followed.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just shot it too thin, but he was in a bad spot. Just I'd like to see him get out there, though. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell
me
you
too.
what, the Ghost is giving him a run. I mean, he's still got a couple more games for errors, but not many.
Yeah, the pressure's coming on.
That's a perfect break right there.
Yeah. I think he's going to have to get out here. I mean, there's a lot of traffic in the middle, which
I kind of like the way the 1, 2, 3, 4,
me
5.
too. That's
Man,
what I'm saying.
I mean,
Not a whole lot of travel.
I like to take this rack for life. I mean,
Yeah. Stop there. You've already got the proper
I
angle on the
mean,
2 ball.
yes. I mean, the only thing I see I could turn out bad is from the 3 to the 4.
Yeah.
That's a little tricky.
Play the 3 in the same pocket as the 1 ball. Because he's got.
I like that. I like that. But no, he's straight in on it, so he's
Oh,
gonna
okay.
stop.
Might even roll forward
Maybe.
a half rotation or. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. See, now you're testing the rails.
Yeah.
That's the only problem. Every time you're testing the rails, and it's
This has got tricky right here. I don't think the 4 goes past the 6.
no,
He's-
but the 4 goes past the 10 though. On the other side.
Oh.
So
Oh.
yeah, slide between the 6 and the 10. Huh?
Wow. Just get to the rail and kill it. Nice.
Clean.
Yeah. I love that clack.
Yeah, that's when you know you hit it good, right?
Yeah. Gonna draw
wonder
this
what kind
straight
of
back
tips he
past
plays
the
with.
10. I don't know,
Whatever tip
Shane-
that he plays with, that's a nice tip. It's
Yeah.
got a nice. I could tell it sounds good.
He's going forward. Wow. He was jacked up and hit that with high inside.
yeah.
That loose grip.
Yep. Yeah, he only plays with 2 fingers, right, on the cue.
Yeah.
The rest is just dangling. You pick an odd night, dude. When was this schedule? Like a couple days ago, or just
Oh,
last
I
minute?
wanted it to be a chill night in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
These people aren't paying admission.
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, I'm glad I showed up. You know.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I can actually hear my voice on YouTube now.
You will, yeah.
The only thing that's got on
three-railed
YouTube
that.
is when I'm wearing a skirt.
Oh, God.
I know. It was on this table too.
Oh,
Same table. It was Halloween. I was the only one that showed up in costume. Go figure. But
it was not Halloween, folks. You gonna play in the Swanee?
no, I can't. I'm going to go to Cancun.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, I know Cancun or
Miserable.
Punta. Exactly.
I feel for you.
How do I live with myself, man?
Yeah.
Yup. Tough life I got.
What do we got? 6-4.
6-4. Yup.
It's keeping it close.
Yeah,
He
we
hasn't
keep on
made
breaking
any
this pace.
balls on the break, practically.
Yeah, he ain't looking to make a ball on the break. He's just looking for a good spread.
But statistically, nothing goes in. That's
Well,
crazy.
this is the worst racking table in the country.
Yeah,
Oh
but,
yeah, I mean,
but still, you know.
I know this table. This table
Me
doesn't
too.
break. The ball doesn't rack right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
See, what I like. Okay, so the last time I did commentary here, I was like a little girl because I kept on being amazed at the shots they would make. But in my defense, I practice on this table, so I mean, it's so difficult that it almost challenges. I mean, it feels like you have to be a superhuman to play awesome here.
you gotta know your cue ball to be able to run out on this table for sure.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He might have to shoot that in the corner.
Oh no, I think he's got the side. Just enough for the side.
Okay.
Yeah, but just a little tricky with position. Unless you
Yeah.
could just kill it right here. Just roll it barely.
Yeah. Just drag it.
Drag it a little bit. Like that.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
You have to hit center, the center axis to
Yeah.
not have it curve when you shoot that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't even mess with that shot. It's so hard for me. You know?
Well, here you come out 3 rails.
I don't know, but this
Or
is
one
tough.
rail.
If that ball's on the rail, that's for sure.
I can't really tell. Look like he's gonna go 1 rail. Yep. Just
Wow.
Like that. Perfect.
I just,
He moves the cue ball with ease. This guy's smooth.
yeah.
He's very smooth.
Almost missed that one. Where you play the 9? Same pocket?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he cheats the pocket. He'll shoot
Oh,
it
yeah,
in off the
he's-
rails.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ah. Draw to the end rail. Or, okay,
Yeah,
he can get to the
he's-
side rail. Oh,
Nothing
okay,
to
there
it.
we go. Yep. And he's caught the ghost. He started off being
No.
down 3-0 or
4-0.
4-0.
Yeah, he gave the
now
first 4
he's,
games away. But
He's down one game, 6-5.
I'd like to see if we could beat the 11 ball ghost.
Damn.
Because that extra ball breaks differently. Actually, it breaks better.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the shape of an 11 ball ghost?
Because you put the last ball in the back between the last 2 balls.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, that actually holds the rack together. You break better with 11 balls.
Huh.
Yeah. For anybody out there that doesn't know that. Yeah,
That's a
Corey.
nice tip.
I watched Corey. Yeah. did
killed
that.
it?
Killed it.
Yeah, he's another ultra smooth player.
Yeah.
410 looks pleasant. Mm,
Oh.
he's got to get perfect on the 2 ball because I think he's got to get the cue ball next to the rail to shoot the 3 and slide over to shoot the 4 in the same
I think
pocket
he's
past
gonna
the 7.
Yeah, he could stay high. He could just draw straight back. Stay high
Yeah.
in the 3. Go swing 2 rails.
Speaking of staying high, I tried to get Jimmy to do commentary with me and he refused.
All right. He doesn't want to share his knowledge.
No, he sure doesn't.
I don't mind doing this, It's all right. I'm not a big pool's not a big part of my life anymore, but still, I still, like enjoy it,
Yeah.
Yeah, wherever I could be of service any kind of way. I don't mind, you know.
Yeah.
Like give a lesson, you know, someone asks me for whatever, you know, I don't mind.
Well, I mean, how do you market that you do lessons?
You know, I don't like, you know, where I work, I do give lessons, but you know,
Oh. Where are you working now?
I work for Game Room Liquidators in Fullerton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, West State Billiards.
Nice.
Yeah, we're pretty big, you know. It's a job.
If you want to plug it, you know, you're welcome to.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Whoops.
Gonna try and
Hit it hard. Shoot it,
yeah.
kick it inside.
Side pocket, not get stuck behind the 10. Wow, that's a beautiful kick.
I like the way he shot that.
Yeah, me
he gave
too.
that ball a chance.
He really
Usually
did.
you hit it hard, you lose tons of
Can't-
accuracy.
uh-huh.
Yeah, the way he shot it, like he really went for it. And the position was natural.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
when I kick, I have a little bit of anxiety, so I'll kick it a little bit harder. But really, he gave it the best chance. He hit it with
Yeah,
a
it was-
professional speed.
Correct, yeah, natural angle. Yeah, it was. I mean, you know, he hasn't once got out on like a rack where it's like, you know, like sticky yet, you know.
Yeah.
I like to see him start running racks where it's like, you know, running some
Where it's
nice-
ugly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where the audience go, damn.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
There were a
like
couple
even
where
here, you know, I mean, from you know, basically the game right here for this game rack, I think is from
from the 2 to the 3. Yeah.
exactly. Once you get,
You
mean,
get
and
proper
3
on
to
the
the
3
4
ball.
is tricky too,
You're right.
because you're limited.
Well, that's part of the shot on the 2 is just
Correct.
getting the right angle on the, you know, getting the perfect angle on the 3 ball to where you're going to get on the 4. Because actually, this is a pretty difficult rack with the
There's
6
this-
balls obstructed position as well.
Yeah, you got a pretty decent window between the 9 and the 7,
Yeah.
and the 7 going inside, so the 6 ball is not too big of.
I don't know. That looks like 10
2 to the
degrees.
3 and 3 to the 4.
I think you got like 10 degrees between the 7 and the 9. I don't think it's a ton of.
Rack carefully.
Yeah. And personally, I like getting on the side rail for the 6 ball, even though it's smaller for some reason. Like
You mean down
my
here?
yeah, my brain would like underneath where the 4 is, where it will not be when it
Well, it
becomes
depends
that
where you
time.
land on 5,
Yeah, yeah, of course.
right?
Yeah, that's right. Is he gonna move something now?
Look at this. He might be hooked there.
He might be. No, he's
No,
good.
he's all right. Ooh,
He's gonna have
this
to
is-
pound this and come out 2 rails.
Actually, I think the 3 goes in the corner pocket, so
Oh,
yeah, just
Good
2
call.
rail out. Yeah,
bumped the 7. He'd have gotten
perfect.
good. Man,
That's
and he got
perfect.
close to the ball.
Yeah,
But he's a
I guess
little
it's not
wrong on the
perfect.
wrong side.
Is he? Looks like he's perfect.
Yeah, I think he has to like draw back, and the angle he draws from looks like it'll go towards a 10 ball if I see it right.
Yeah, I mean that's about right, you know. But you'll probably want to draw like maybe a foot.
Yeah. Well, he looks like he can cut it and bring it towards a 7 ball.
Maybe less than a foot.
Yeah.
He's all right here.
Yeah. I like his chances here. But the 6 ball is really going to be.
No. I'll tell you what. One thing that I need to emphasize: something about this table over here, the lighting,
Yeah.
especially with the way the table plays,
Uh-huh.
it makes you lose your confidence. If
Huh.
that makes any crazy sense.
Uh,
Because the way, I don't know, the glare or the balls, and just the whole ambiance itself. I mean, because I caught a lot of pressure on this table before, you know.
Yeah.
When I'm playing pretty good, all of a sudden something bad happened, I go into coma for like an hour,
Yeah.
and I'm just practicing.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Well,
so-
I think it's just because this table is always one of the tighter ones.
yeah. Plus,
and
it rolls
there's a-
off.
Oh yeah.
You get some funny rolls to this table.
Yeah, you have to hit everything kind of crisp.
Yeah, and a
and
lot of times, even like a medium speed, you see the ball take the nosedive.
a little bit.
You know, the left corner. You know, but that's. Anyways, this is a tough table.
In
Obviously,
every
you can tell,
regard,
I mean,
it's no joke.
I could tell he's a little bit frustrated. You know, he's
Yeah.
He's probably
Well,
like,
this is tougher probably than that 10 ball table that they just played on at the Derby.
Oh, no comparison. The
Yeah.
Derby, the pocket was very forgiving.
Oh, okay.
I mean, even just the size of the table was intimidating.
yeah.
But no.
But you have more room to play position too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, no, that table wasn't that tough. I ran a couple balls on it.
What are you gonna do? Run into the 10 here?
You know what?
And
It
go
looks-
down in between the 5
looks
and
like
10 and shoot the 2
to the side.
past the 4? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It's a tight angle to get through.
Yeah, because
You have to force follow initially and just do
yeah,
a
this is
slight
a little
follow
tricky
in
because
between.
it's almost it's impossible to get on the right side of the ball.
That's a good call.
You know, it's almost
Yeah.
impossible.
Yeah.
So either way, you need to like English it off and this rail and then come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
And if you get a lot of angle, like personally, I feel like this measle ball isn't quite as responsive to side spin as the red circle. The red circle will literally accelerate if you if you hit it with side spin.
correct.
And the measle, you really have to twist
Correct.
to get going. You feel that way also?
A little bit, yeah. It's yeah, it's yeah. The red circle it plays. I don't know. It plays. It's plays definitely a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
It reacts to English a little different.
Just differently. I don't even know that
Yeah.
it plays lighter altogether because sometimes I
The
felt like
measle
I
is a
can.
heavier. It plays heavier.
Yeah, but I can't follow the measle as well as I can follow a red circle either. That was what was crazy is I'd do like,
Wow.
yeah. I was thinking he might try and do that, but now he's gonna have to like
I-
play the billiard or something.
That's
I mean,
Hmm.
definitely gonna have to play the billiard on the 7 or play the combo on the 7. That's what he's looking at.
Hmm.
Now he's and left-handed. Why not make it left-handed? Of course, because right-handed's easy enough. Wow. If he gets out here, this is that rack you were asking for.
behind the back Carol. Here we go. Yeah, the way to
I guess so.
and this if you make the Carol,
Then where's the 2 going?
it should come down a little bit. Depends
He's gonna
how
hit this
hard
so
you hit it.
thin.
Correct.
Like a
Looks like
razor
he's gonna
here.
overcut it a little bit. That's what
Oh.
it looks like.
I hope he makes this.
It looked like he was overcutting because I had the
Yeah.
perfect line on him.
Yeah.
It looked like he was gonna overcut it a little bit.
Yeah.
See if he would have heard me, he would make the adjustment. He would have ginned it.
No coaching.
No, he's like I have the perfect line on him. That's why the way
Yeah.
he was. Yeah, it looked like he was gonna overcut it just a little bit. Man, I'm showing way too much speed commentating.
That was a good shot she just made.
Oh yeah, she's been practicing hard, this lady.
Good for her.
Yeah, she just started playing pool. You know, yeah, nice lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, little Al's been helping her a little bit. So. Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, he's not super way behind,
But now's a critical point.
he's
I like his chances here.
yeah, that's.
I mean,
Well, I don't know. I mean, I've seen him. He's not comfortable right now.
play the 2 in the corner pocket past the 5 or play it in the side that the 3 ball's on.
Wow.
How bizarre.
That's not bad because.
Oh, no.
Because now there's no traffic
Right.
from the 5
To the 6 ball. I was thinking about
But
that.
look
but
at this. This,
I
this ain't
know.
no duck soup here. Man. Sleep on the street angle.
And you got to hit it with inside. But he didn't scratch. Well,
I'll tell you what, he's taking the heat doing this. And you know,
yeah.
just when I thought, because like, you know, when I was practicing for Derby, I played the 9-ball goals on this table,
Yeah.
and I felt fun. I'm just practicing, mind you, no
Sure,
pressure.
sure.
And I went to a dead coma, just racked my ball, and the balls just look funny.
Yeah.
And something about, I don't know, it's the lighting, whatever, the glare. You see the glare on this table?
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah.
It's like, you feel like you're playing in Taiwan on a busy street. Like,
How'd you do in the Derby?
I cashed in 2 out of 3 events.
Good for you. That's
I-
excellent.
You know, I'm not to be fortunate. I got pretty lucky.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 of my matches were forfeits. I drew a couple of guys
Okay.
that didn't play too well.
Tell me
you know.
tell me about the Good War story. Who'd you play and beat that people might know
Actually, I beat Max Eberly in the 1 pocket.
of? Ah.
I got lucky to beat him. I shot like a hero shot, John Wayne shot. You know. Yeah, when he needed a 1, I needed a 4, and I came
Okay.
with it. But all in all, I mean, it was more like a reunion. You know, see a bunch of people
Yeah.
I've never seen in years.
That's how I feel sometimes.
You know, just
Oh no.
go ahead.
Okay. Where do you shoot the 5? Down here in the corner? I mean, he can kill this, obviously. I mean, he could come up short if he's not careful. He can kill this so much. So, I mean,
Tell you
guess
what, bumping the A here is not a bad shot at all. I mean, I know it's kind of,
Wow.
you don't need to bump balls. When because the A, it's such big traffic on
it is.
the 6
Yeah.
ball. He ain't bumping nothing, he says. This is how you play pool, son.
I think he's going to probably get short side for the 6 ball and maybe have to deal with going around. Oh, he's playing the, yeah. Didn't touch anything.
Yeah.
Go around the 7.
Looks that way. I don't see why not. I would.
Just don't get behind the 10.
Hey, man, that shot looked beautiful, man.
Yeah, I agree with you. And
Smooth.
elevated.
Yeah, I mean, just smooth.
Where do you go here? Stay on the 7 side of the 10
I
ball?
would come around like that. That's the
Uh-oh.
only way you get hooked is behind 9, which is kind of hard to do. I mean, you got to hit awful hard.
Not for me. And the thing about like tight pockets is you give away so much of the concentration that you would normally use for cue ball control onto pocketing the ball.
True. And plus, you know, it's tight pockets. You can.
Well,
What?
that was hairy.
Uh,
Like you were saying?
No, I mean tight pockets. A lot of time it changes the way you play position because you gotta put a certain stroke just to make the ball in good shape. Where on loser you could really cheat the pockets and
Yeah.
really like let it go.
Not even really think much about the pocket. You
and
just
then
think
you let
about the
your
cue
stroke
ball.
out. Yeah, that tight pocket.
sure.
Your stroke can never stay super loose. Only a few guys, like the top players, that could stay loose on tight equipment. Usually that tight equipment tighten up your stroke, right?
Yeah.
Because you look certain shots, certain angle, you look into a pocket, you can't see the pockets.
Yeah.
Look at the side pocket. Look at this. I mean,
Oh, I
look
know.
at it. What are you looking at? My eyes are slanted, but not that slanted. I mean,
Wow, this is all going to be on the bottom half of the table practically.
well, 3
4
to the
balls.
4.
Yeah. Ooh.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
You see that ball?
Yeah.
Look at one come out.
I think he overcut it a little bit, or he hit the rail first, or something.
Yeah,
'Cause-
there could be a lot of factors.
Yeah.
Maybe just. Uh-oh.
No, I think he can draw.
This ain't no good.
You don't think he
This
can
ain't
draw
no good.
past the
I
5
mean,
ball?
he's gonna have to swing underneath the 7.
Oh no, I
Can
think
he
he can
draw
draw back.
I don't think so.
I think he's got to super stroke it, and he's gonna have a steep angle on the 4 ball.
The only way you could draw this ball back is you got to jack up, elevate, masse, cut,
Oh,
and then he's gonna have to swing around.
You're right. Well, I
I
don't know,
have
man.
to be right. I mean, can he?
Ooh.
Wow. Well, you're gonna play a position like that. That works.
He played the maximum arc.
Yeah.
This isn't easy either, though. He's got to.
Nah, he'll make this.
All right.
Good recovery.
Yeah. Lots of inside here.
See, that's the stuff I want to see.
Me too.
I didn't think he'd do that, but
Yeah. He got that arc to happen just in time.
yeah.
Might roll forward, play
See, like
short
here on
side.
normal pockets, you could
Yeah.
just pop the 5 and sting out, right?
Yeah.
But on his table,
The ball
you
skidded.
gotta- Well, that too.
Yeah.
And
That's why
plus-
he's wiping
and
the cue ball
plus,
off.
you
It
see that
skidded,
cue-
right?
You see that cue ball?
Yeah.
It's been used so much.
It's white.
It's smaller.
Yeah.
So
It used to be yellow.
Well, yeah, and bigger too.
Yeah, I know.
Me and Al, we measure. I brought a brand new ball in,
Uh-huh.
and one of those balls is like it's amazing the size difference.
Absolutely.
So
I've
when
done
you
the
hit
same
a
exact
smaller
thing.
ball, especially when you hit with that punch, like that pinch,
Yeah.
the optic ball is so small. The cue ball is so small. When it hits the optic ball, it turns.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It loses the line.
The object ball has more inertia than the
Exactly.
kinetic energy in the
Of
cue
the
ball.
Cue ball, exactly.
I
The
gotcha.
cue ball, yeah. It's
Well, I mean, it definitely skidded, and
you could tell
for
right
me,
away.
for me, that I feel like that happens a lot here, and especially with the kinds of strokes that you have to use, which are like the finesse with just a little bit of follow, and
no, it's I mean, we mentioned out like 10 different variables already. You know.
Yeah.
It's, well.
well, you got the angle to get on the short side of the 3 here, which is beautiful. And probably come down just above the 7 ball.
That's good pace right there.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Mind the gap right there.
And he needs to get an angle where he doesn't run into the 7 ball when he's getting on the 5 here.
5 to the 6 though, tricky here.
I agree.
Considering. Where would you play position?
I would definitely want to cut the 4 ball as much as I could to the left if I can get to the end rail and come out 1 rail.
Yeah,
I don't want
find
to
a
just
corner.
draw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he might have to draw straight out.
Oh,
And
side
did.
pocket took a natural route. I like that shot.
Yeah.
This way he could slide across now. I like that shot.
Think
a
he
lot.
can come down past the 10 ball?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Just stay right next to the 10 ball as he
Or
comes
either
down?
side is 6.
Yeah.
Depends what kind of angle we're looking at.
Oh. Those side pockets are ridiculous, though.
Well, I mean, that shot, I mean, he could use. Tell you what, I mean, it's. Just goes to show.
How hard it is.
Yeah, I mean, this table's intimidating.
Yeah, I tell him that. It's like my feeling on tight pockets is they don't need to be so tight that no one, like if you have to refer to a top pro to prove that people can run out on it, you're basically proving that they might be a little too tight, especially when that's not who 99% of the world is.
Meanwhile, this table,
Yeah.
it's like buckets compared to Taiwan.
What?
Yes, sir. I've put it this way, I've gambled in Taiwan where the pocket is, it's not even.
Talk to me about it.
It's stupid tight. Where I ball in hand, I missed it a couple times already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how tight it is.
Like what are we talking? Like 3 7/8?
Yeah, around there.
3. Yeah. 3 1/4. 3 3/4.
Yeah.
Wow.
On slow, like it's kind of like this, but oh man,
Holy
it's
crap!
sickening.
Who's
Yes.
running out there?
That's the thing. Once in a
Fang
while,
Pang?
even the top players, I mean, they get out, but they don't get out like they don't put no racks together.
Yeah.
I mean, the ball's gotta be laying right. A lot of safeties, a lot of kicking. But I like playing that equipment because
That was a nice shot there. He was pretty flat.
You get to shoot for your money,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this.
What's his name? Fang Pang Chow?
Yeah, he's.
Yeah?
I don't know if he's still playing, but he was the top player in Taiwan for a while. But now it's Wu Chin, and
Oh yeah, he's got an
and
awesome
that-
break.
yeah, and that young kid Wu.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
I've
bunch
watched
of
him
them
break
now.
there.
There's too many of them.
Ah, look how nice the speed control is there.
Yeah. Have you noticed even though he's got now, he has not one rack got dialed into the racket. You know how like when he's like fighting the table.
Yeah.
The balls are coming off the angle. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's like he's guessing right now off the lines.
Well,
I mean, he's making the ball, don't get me wrong, but as
Yeah.
far as the way the ball's coming off the rail, he's guessing. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like.
I played at the Golden Cue not long ago.
They have tight pockets over there.
Well,
right?
they sure do.
Yeah.
But the cue ball really accelerates off the rail there.
What kind of cue ball do they play with?
Red,
Same thing?
the measle, yeah.
Okay.
It's just one of those things I really want to figure out what it
Well, you
is
gotta
about.
depends what kind of rails they were using.
Right, yeah.
You know,
I think the rails, when the rails are a little slower, you get more spin reaction. And
Oh.
here, it's often humid, so
Right.
the rails play extra bouncy, and then the balls tend to be dirty. So the spin that would stay on the cue ball gets transferred to the object ball, making it tougher to pocket it, and leaving a little bit less on the cue ball to reverse it off the rail. Or you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You
I lost you
lost.
there?
Yeah, you
Okay.
lost me there. No,
So-
you got
So when you have side spin on the ball,
right.
and you hit the object ball, you
Right.
get a gear effect, and that gear effect consumes some of the spin that was on the cue ball.
Correct.
So some of that gets eaten up by the object ball is no
Right.
longer on the cue ball to twist it off the rail.
Gotcha.
So the dirtier the balls are, the less of a reaction you get of side spin off the rails, and the
Right.
more throw you get. He might make it.
He's got a shot.
He might have a shot in the side pocket.
Yeah, right. Oh,
he
he
hit-
doesn't have a shot?
Nah, it looks. I mean, actually, if he hits it slow, it might. It might.
He looks like he's shooting
throw.
straight in.
I don't know. His cue is nice and level.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Straight
But he's straight in again, though.
in. Yes.
And the 6 ball
I
doesn't.
think he could cheat it here a little bit. Come out. He's got enough angle. Like that.
That's
Perfect.
so nice.
Boy, that was big there.
Yeah, center ball and just
I
like
mean, he's got 7, yeah. That was a good shot on the 3.
yeah, and he still earned it.
I wonder how many hits you're going to get on this. You're probably going to get a lot.
We'll see.
Yeah.
The one of
You know, I'll be watching because
Yeah.
I want to hear how's my grammar,
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
ESL major, baby doll.
The last one of Efren playing the Ghost got 20,000 views, maybe.
Playing 10 more goals?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But what's amazing to me is the video of Efren playing the rotation Ghost got
Right.
fewer views, and to me, that is like
Yes.
maybe even a little bit more valuable.
Yeah, but like I said, see, the American general pool player, they don't even know what rotation is. You guys explain to them, oh, yeah, you got when you play 15 balls,
Yeah.
there's 120 points on the table,
Yeah.
first one, 6. I mean, they're not ready for that yet.
It's
But
a
they-
little more sophisticated.
Oh, for
but
sure. I mean, as
but-
far as like rotation game, 15 ball. I mean, in fact, I watched Efren Broken ran 15 balls. racks
all
before.
15, yeah.
Yes.
I've watched him do that and switch
Yeah.
hands. I've watched him
I
run
mean,
out
he's
left-handed.
amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, that's.
He is magical. His nickname is well suited to him. Absolutely magical to watch.
Yeah, it's.
There's a picture of him over to the right of where we're sitting with his distinctive
Yeah.
eyebrows.
Yeah.
He looks like a really kind guy until he gets down over the ball, and then he looks mean as hell.
Look at this rack. Well,
Bump the 8. Get an angle and bump the 8 out the way a little bit.
the problem with that is if you when you bump the 8, you're gonna be on the wrong side of the. You're gonna be cutting the 2 this way, and when you're going with the 3, shoot the 3 in the side.
Maybe play the 1 off the 4 ball to clear it out the way entirely, so you could shoot the 3 ball past the 7. Draw back.
That's not bad.
Shoot the 2 ball in the corner if he just does a stop shot right there with the 1 ball.
Right. That's not. I like that idea too.
He could
Because,
shoot a stop
as of
shot
right now,
there.
As of right now, unless he makes the 2, after, there's no pocket for the 3.
Right, but it'll go past where the 4 is if the 4 weren't there.
Yes.
As long as the 4 doesn't bounce off the rail and come back out and make it worse.
Right.
Which, that's exactly what it wants to do. So
This is interesting here.
might even play the 1 ball off the rail, then off the 4, just to get the angle a little bit further away from the 3. But
No, he's definitely not doing that.
maybe it goes where the 4 is.
What is he gonna do here? Is he gonna shoot the 2 in the side?
No, he's gonna go across and play the 2 in the same corner as the 1 ball. He's just gonna hit hard enough to come out. Oh, okay. He could clip the 8 here, and the cue ball will be going right at the side pocket if he does. If he hits it with follow and he hits it hard enough to clip the 8.
I think the 3 goes in and past the 4 the way he's doing it.
I understand that. But it can't possibly have a full pocket.
It's tough to say from here. Definitely not a full pocket, guys.
Oh, he doesn't have to get near the 8 ball. Wow.
He shot the 3. Remember I said after he makes a 2, the 3 goes in.
Wow.
If he's playing for the only, it's
I
tell you
mean,
what, under this condition, this is a little testy shot right here.
oh yeah, he's got to
This is-
float it in. He's got to overcut it a little bit.
This is, plus he's got to come out far enough to not get hooked by the 7.
Yeah.
Actually,
I mean, he's got to play the gap between the 7
you could
10.
let the stroke out here and just draw it
Oh,
underneath the
shit.
7. You know what I
He's
mean?
getting ready to do something crazy here.
No, just draw underneath the 7. Let your stroke out
Well, I'm a good 1 in 10 for this shot.
like that.
Oh my God,
It's beautiful stroke he put on the
beautiful.
ball.
It's championship right there.
I'm not playing this guy. Mhm.
That is a championship
No,
shot there.
no, he's smart. It's,
He saw the
His-
problem.
that shot right there, I guarantee you, the inexperienced players,
Roll it.
Well, they would roll it, or they would jack up and try it. You know what I mean? Say like put that draw
Yeah.
stroke on. Smart. That's
So
experience.
He'll play the 5 down past the 6 ball. Like if the 8's kind of blocking prime real estate, he might have to play around the 9 ball, or because I think if he hits it thin to try and just go 1 rail across.
Or he could draw between the 7 and the 10.
Oh, that's a good call.
It looks, or he could go underneath the 8. I like going underneath the 8 here.
I think he's going around the 8
you
ball.
know, because
Just hit just before the side pocket. But he might come up near the other side pocket, though, when he does. Could even scratch. Oh, man. That was kind of nice. Wow. That was beautiful, right?
yeah.
Slow inside here. I say he's going to get out here.
Yeah.
I
It's
like
good
his
out.
chances.
That's
Yeah.
good out.
Oh, yeah.
He came with a good shot on 3.
Man, I think I got to let a lot of people play the ghost on this table, right?
You know what? This because just the way it plays. It plays
Yeah.
tough. plays a little bit gaffed up, a little bit gaffy.
Little gaffy.
Yeah, it rolls off.
Here
you
he's
know?
got to play 2 rails that could come off sharp off the second
Yeah,
rail.
I mean, it's this table was really tough to pinpoint your cue ball
Oh yeah.
off the rail
Uh-huh.
because just the way it plays. You know, it plays. It's good out.
This guy's mad because both his favorite tables are being used.
Cool. Oh, he'll live.
Right. Well, I think he's noticed he hasn't made a ball on the break yet in the last 20-something games either. Taking
Yeah,
an extra second to rack him. You know, I've got a magic rack back there. I could offer that to him.
No, let's test the guy. You know,
Okay.
leave it be, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to see him run 10 balls every time. You know.
That's true.
Yeah, I mean it's a win-win. You know. I'm surprised he hasn't moved for the cue ball around a little bit. You know, because he's really giving up on making the ball. He's just praying that he just get a decent spread.
Oh man, he's gonna have to play the 3-8-7.
For sure, which is not that bad.
No,
Once you hit it hard enough to
clear the 8.
clear the A and leave the 3 right there.
Yep.
Basically, you gotta hit the 8 full, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's all right here. The only thing
I don't know if he can pocket the 7 if he hits it full. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Okay.
it's maybe the 5 to the 6. I see that's the key in this rack. Yeah, because
And going from the 3 to the 4 might not be easy depending on where the 3 ball stays. Cause
well, the 3's gonna be down there. I mean, if he hits, if he
But
gets
the-
good in the 3.
the 6 ball, if you get on the wrong side of the 4, you might have to run into the 6.
Right.
Like you want the side of the 4 ball leading away from the 6, I assume. Uh-oh.
He's all right.
Wow.
Yeah. Tell you what, I like to see what speed he hits is at, because if he hits it soft, he
Yeah.
might get a funny roll. You
Sure.
know, where he gets like a little
If
twisty.
he hits it hard,
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, you want to hit it hard enough when you clear the pad, but we'll see how he does it. Huh?
yeah.
Oh. Well,
So now what? Billiard the 8 ball,
see, no problem with billiard in the 8 here. It's,
but then it hits the 9
you're
ball.
going to be
and-
snooker.
Yeah.
It's going to hit the 10. Unless he hit it with speed.
Or you could just bank the 3 ball.
No,
but
he's not bang. He's playing the 8. But where's the 3 going? See, the 3 was going to be in a bad spot.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, you know, his mistake that rack was he got dead out of line the first ball. From the 1 to the 2, he was
Yeah.
out of line. But his table's giving him hell.
So the score is 13-9 right now, yeah?
Yes. 13 to 9.
He looks a little irritated.
Oh yeah, you can tell. Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
this.
yeah, of course you're going to tie up.
Yeah,
The balls
welcome.
know.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
This isn't my 9-ball break.
But once he gets the 2 ball out of there, it's not heinous. If the 2 and 6 reversed places, it'd be even worse.
The 4, yeah. I mean, it's.
He's going to have
I
one.
wonder what he had for dinner, man.
I think he's going to have one dangerous shot, and that's going to be pocketing the 4 ball and trying to get on the 5.
Correct. Well, I mean, just getting on the 4 is tough.
4 ball might go past the 7.
Yeah, but then you yeah, then you got clipped to 5.
I mean, no matter what, this is going
Because
to
the
be
6
kind
is
of
in the
tough.
way, so you can never get straight on the 4. I mean, it's a little funny here. Yeah. He's looking to try to stay high and shoot the 4 and bump the 5. That's not what his true intention was, but
Hit
Perfect.
exactly where he wanted to
Perfect.
hit.
actually,
Yeah, a
Yeah.
good call. Bump the 5 gently.
oh yeah.
And then the
this-
cue, the
this-
5 will push the cue ball off to where they're not sitting on top of each other. Push the 5 down so the 10's not blocking it. So this will come apart like he kind of got the perfect angle here, really.
He does. He does.
Little inside English to
Not much. Just I think this guy put like a little firm stroke on this ball.
okay.
So you want to come off the right side of the 5. Oh, he's not doing that.
Oh,
Oh wow,
that was.
that's interesting.
Yeah, I thought he could have bumped a 5 and got the. But if he'd have gotten straight in, that'd have been a rack killer too. Little outside here.
That's a good shot.
The clean the plate comes into effect now.
Oh,
Because he's got to clean the plate here.
you got to clean the
Clean the
plate.
plate, baby.
Oh, is that all right?
Yeah.
No sloppy Joe in the hizzy, huh?
Uh-uh. Kill it. Killed it. Now, does he have to go to the rail, or can he kill this too?
Um,
Oh yeah, he's got
I
to go
the
forward.
rail.
Finesse
Because-
it forward.
Because if you kill this ball here, you got to put like a funny stroke to it. Where
Yeah, I
you
agree.
follow, you can let your stroke out and just follow.
As long
but
as the
what
7
do I
doesn't
know,
come
though?
off funny, but it looks like it's gonna come off a little funny.
If you make the 10, spot it.
You make the 10, you got to do 20 push-up out there. Okay?
But you can spot it one inning after. So like if you make it, if it hooks you, you can wait one turn to spot it.
Can't get hooked on, you know.
Well, I mean, it's... There you go.
Yeah. So like if in the event he were to have been hooked right now, he could delay one stroke.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. Not that you don't know where the spot is in advance to not get behind it, but you know, he did technically pocket what would have otherwise been the game ball. All right, play the 8 in the same pocket or play it in the side. All right, side pocket.
You see how it
Hit
speeds
it a little
off?
hard.
Yeah, I wonder why he would go that route. Why don't he just swing
Oh.
around and shoot the 8 in the same corner? I don't get that.
Because sometimes I hit that side rail and then suddenly I'll get table
It's like,
length.
is he stalling on this ghost here?
Oh,
or is
I
he
don't
just,
think so.
His mind
He's
is
got a
wandering.
serious cut here.
Yeah, he's under pressure.
Oh. Yeah, he must have hit the 7 ball a little thinner than he intended to.
You know what? I personally, I don't like. I don't care what you say. I could be wrong. I would never play position from a 7 to the 8 side. Why? Just swing around, shoot the 8 in the
Yeah.
same corner. Let your stroke out. You spin the ball.
Yeah.
You got like this much
Huge
for
margin of
position.
error, yeah. Yeah.
You got this much room.
Tang's
2 feet.
gesturing to like a ginormous radius. I
Right.
understand, but sometimes if I hit that second rail and there's still spin on the ball, I'll get a lot more travel. And so I have to. I've lost the cue ball there before. Obviously, I've
yeah.
gotten further than I wanted to be. So
I just don't.
He
maybe
played
I-
some statistic there that's probably worth considering. Like, what
Maybe,
is the
maybe.
smarter shot? I mean, he's
Yeah.
played it hundreds of thousands of ways in both direction,
Shoot.
and he's got a
Yeah.
database running that lets him get into the
Yeah, but
finals.
his database right now is a little bit off.
You think it's under the duress of pressure from the ghost?
Well, I mean, just
From the table
You
6
know,
pressure?
the food critic's never wrong. You know that. I mean, but yeah, he's I can tell his body gesture. He's not comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, but
So play 3
Well,
rail position off the
when
2
it come,
ball.
just don't miss another ball and just beat the ghost from
I'd
here. Would that be
love
fun?
it.
Yeah, I like to see that.
I'd love it.
Cost me nothing.
Play 3 rail position here and
Oh, yeah,
play
all
the
day
3
long.
ball in the side pocket. Beautiful speed there if he doesn't get behind the 6. Or over it, which is almost just as bad. Little hyperbole there, but I hate getting jacked up over a ball. Oh. That was impressive. Got the stretch. Play the 9 in the side.
Ooh, I don't know about that, sir.
No?
No.
You don't play the 9 in the side.
Boy, I'm looking staring right at it. Not much. There's no.
What do you think he's going to do here then? Blast it and go back and forth twice?
No, shoot the 9 in the corner.
Yeah, go back and forth twice. You are correct.
Well, shoot the 9 in the corner though. I'm staring right at the side.
Well, I just noticed he got flat on the ball and he'd have had to have hit it with some
there's
speed.
no side pocket there.
There is for me, because there's certainly no corner. Wow. He hit that with a little bit of follow.
Yeah, so we pop it off the rail.
Yeah.
I like the way he shot that. Yay! Shit. Good job. Little intermission here. You need to talk to a man about Horsewell Creek, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back.
Sync up the audio with
And we're back. Better break. Tang's still not back. I like this rack here, though. Six ball looks like it's in a little bit of a tough spot, but for a top pro, I expect him to get perfect on it. Handled spinning that ball nicely. You definitely want to avoid the 7, so he wants to draw back and cut the 5 ball to his right, just as he did. He just gestured to where he wants to get the cue ball. And Tang is back. And the cue
5 in a row time, huh?
Cue ball's on a dime.
Yeah, he should be good here.
Yep.
Pop it out a little bit.
Like it's hot. He hits those nicely. A little bit of high outside that's practically invisible after the cue ball hits the rail. It's gone.
Yeah,
But he gets nice action. Beautiful.
I like to see him dialing onto the cue ball, you know, and like really start parking it. But it's tough though, because the cue ball is a little bit smaller than an object ball.
Yeah.
Can you even see the difference in the size? Can you see it?
Well, not
Can
from
you tell?
here. It's
You
like
can't
a
tell
coup-
if the cue ball's smaller?
Yeah, but it's like a couple of millimeters. I
But-
mean, I don't have that kind of vision. I wish
Yeah.
I did.
I
Maybe
can
that-
see it clear.
Not me.
Uh,
I think you expect to see it, so you notice it.
I like to see him play. You know, it'd be a hell of a play with big cue ball and see if you get out. Where the
Keith.
ball, where you most of the time you gotta play with follow. You can't draw it. Big ball.
McCready.
Man, that was so fun back then.
You ever watch McCready play that?
Yeah.
Or how about Sam? You know,
Sam
what I'm-
Manoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bad with that ball.
That's what I
He's
hear.
a gangster.
That's what I've heard.
Man,
I haven't had.
I mean, he drew that ball, man.
I know he does that thing. He looks like Forrest Whitaker from The Color of Money.
I haven't
right?
seen Sam in years. I hope he's doing okay.
I hope so too. He's a really likable guy. I used to run
Oh.
into him when I was in San
Yeah,
Diego.
we
but-
used to bang heads back in the days.
yeah.
Yeah, I played like $50, $100 sets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I always
I
liked
like
Sam.
Sam's attitude, man. He's a good
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. He was playing cards for a while. I don't know
I don't understand you guys who get all into a game of skill and then forego the game of skill for a game of chance.
Yeah, but that's where all the money's at right now.
Don't even get me started. Go right
5 in
around
a
the
row.
7 ball here. Flat ball. Oh, he looks like he's hitting it with inside. Okay, just
that
sharpening it
ball
up a little
nice.
bit. Yeah, he's out here. I mean,
Perfect.
kept a little more angle there than I'd have thought.
Not really. I mean, you hit this ball, just
Just float
kill.
this
Yeah,
in.
just kill it a little bit. Just like
Wow.
that. Yes, sir.
That drag shot scares
Yeah.
me.
Oh, really? You're pretty good at it. I see you
I
drag
never,
balls.
I never do that.
As long as you don't drag it with outside spin, you're okay.
Exactly.
God, who plays that good, man?
Efren's who does that.
Yeah. I mean, you watch him.
3 rails here.
He stays pretty close to center. He don't mess around too much.
3 rails here. Just
Yeah. Pretty natural.
God, look at that speed control. That was. So, Rodney's making sure he's giving himself a nice rack. Tang's mic is out of battery, so I apologize. It's going to be just me. Nice break. Three balls blocked by the 6 ball. The 1 to the 2 is pretty easy, so he's going to have essentially ball in hand position on the 2 ball, just because they're so close to each other, which means he'll be able to get pinpoint angle on the 2 ball, which should make it pretty easy to float down for a shot on the 3 should he choose to not play the combination. And the combination does look pretty difficult because the 6 ball is off the rail. He doesn't even have to draw back very much from the 3 to get on the 4. And there is the ideal angle. I really don't like playing the combination here. That's perfect, as long as he doesn't get jacked up. That I don't like. This is going to be difficult. I would have liked drawing to the rail a little bit closer to the 3 ball. He's going to have to get off the rail. And if both balls are frozen, you have to curve into the 3 ball. You can't shoot the cue ball down the rail if it's already touching it. And jacked up, this is no hanger. If he can just stop the ball there, he's got a chance. Great shot. This here is going to require him to jack up and pop the ball to get a bounce. He's going to have to bounce off of the 4 ball to create angle, not run into the 7, and he's going to have to do so having enough energy to get cross table past the 9 ball so that he can shoot the 5 in the bottom right-hand corner. Alternatively, he could be playing the 4 ball off the 7 ball. Not an easy shot, but at least it's a shot that results in a chance at a run out. God, that was brilliant. Very smart shot. Don't run into the 8. That was a big risk. And he risked not getting rewarded for that very intelligent shot he made on the 4 ball. Needs to draw back so he can slide across and play the 8 in the same pocket as the 6. Underdrew it just a little bit. Might have to go forward with a little bit of inside or outside. What a great run out. Wipes the cue ball off. Crushes it. 2 ball tied up. He can develop that, but at least the 3 ball goes. If the 3 ball didn't go, he'd be in real trouble here. Three ball definitely goes, but it's going to be a little bit tricky because the 4 ball is close to the end rail, so you have to get a good angle on the 3 ball in order to get down table on the 4. Two rails with inside. Looks like he got just about perfect on this. He's just ever so slightly hampered by the 5 ball. He can go forward around the 9, or he could actually draw without touching it, but I like this more. Pretty much get pinpoint position doing so. He's going to have to retain an angle on the 6 ball. This is pretty straight. He can go rail first if necessary, but yeah. I don't think he used any spin there. If you use spin, normally the cue ball can get away from you. It wants to head all the way down to the other hemisphere. But could play the 8 in the side, which makes pocketing the 7 easier. This might be 5 in a row. Hill. He's really hoping to have no clusters here. Had a good breakdown. From the 2 to the 3 is very reasonable. I believe he's going to shoot the 1 into the corner pocket and run the cue ball down to the end rail. I kind of prefer having the cue ball closer to the side rail when I'm shooting the 2 ball so that the cue ball drifts away from it. You just risk getting a little straight in if you do that, but if you manage to do it, you get the perfect angle on the 3 ball. This is good too. Cue ball is going to be floating forward at the 10 ball here. Not that it would ever get behind it easily. You would have to be deliberate. Wow. That's nerves. Now the question is how to go from the 4 to the 5, and it looks like the angle is to go 2 rails and to come down in between the 5 and 10 after hitting the side cushion just above the side pocket. Or like that, just past the 10 ball. Do get a little straight in going that route. There's always someone yelling about some crap here. Go 2 cushions around the 8 ball. Ooh. He likes a side pocket. You're looking down the barrel of that side pocket. It's not particularly forgiving. Hit that in with smooth inside. Well spun. This for the set. That was beautiful. What an accomplishment. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Should have more matches coming up soon. We did one more match of Alcano, which we'll be posting soon. After that match, we also have Dennis Herculio as well as Alex Pagulayan. And with any luck, this month I'm going to try and get another match of Efren versus the Ghost. Stay tuned, look forward to those, and hopefully many more of these to follow.